Hey, welcome back. So, I've been playing around in my little creative world here, and I've been experimenting a little bit with the power and placement of different objects and stuff in here. And as you can see, I've got a little bit of a base built. And if we go look right below me there is the warp gate right below me. And I've got a few things set up here and there. I've got my power station set up just above me. Now, I made a large hab and I put a couple of medium storage over here for little projects that I'm working on. So I'll take all the resources that I need for those, put them into there, and then take them out and when I'm going to go and build something. So we've got our fabricators here, and then we've got our upgrade station, a smelter, and of course our tool modification right there. And then we've got research and a recycler. Now, there isn't a whole lot to recycle in here right now. Uh, the few things that I could recycle, I have put through this thing, and then they don't respawn, so I've got nothing to recycle, really. Uh, there is another large hab back here, and as you can see, I put storage here. So two layers of storage right here, some along that wall, and then all along the back wall here, and then back-to-back storage here, 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 and then another one along that wall. So I've got plenty of storage in here for anything and everything that I might need. And then if we go down here, we've got a vehicle bay, of course. So we can customize our vehicle there, and I've decided to make mine white with the engine red, just because it's easier to see in the our little noxious cloud over there. I have a power cell charger placed right here in front of my car, so if I need to charge batteries for that thing, if I've changed them out once or twice while I'm out running around, I can come back and just throw them into this thing as soon as I get out of my car. Placed a Christmas tree over here. And then I've got storage over here for batteries and power cells, and then my battery chargers right there. And we've got our module fabricator for our vehicle right here, because that's the only place that it can go. I put a power panel here on the wall, and I'm currently running 11,400 power using 6100 and generating 98 every 5 seconds. And the reason for that, I'll show you why it's doing this. Because on my base, uh, on top of the two habs right here, I've got four of the big solar panels right there. And then the power station, which is right above me here, uh, is a bit on the large side at the moment. It could get bigger. So I've got three large habs right here connected together. And then I was experimenting with how I might run the corridors and the batteries. So I ran out a T junction, went up one, and then brought it out that way. So it comes out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 corridor sections long. And then I've got four solar panels along the side. And then we've got batteries on the top and bottom there. But it's not one corridor, it's three sets of corridors here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 24, 48 batteries on these three sections of corridor along here, and then 8 of these solar panels coming off the sides. But that's not all. There are two big solar panels on top of each of the large habs right there. And then I brought one section out put a T-junction in and brought it out one more section there. And that comes out from the ends off of all three of these. So I can put batteries on the top and bottom of that section. And you might notice there's a solar panel there and a solar panel there. So it is possible to get these guys to overlap. Even here, this solar panel clips into that hallway right there. So the secret to this, I'll show you what it is. So what you've got to do is put in a corridor first. And we can't place one there, but I can place one right there. And then you take and you put that there. And it will let you put that there even though it is clipping into that. So there you go. These ones here in the middle, because there are two corridor sections here, you can place one there and then place one there, and they overlap about from that line to that line. They overlap right there at the end, but it allows that much for clipping. So good to go there. It also clips into these two corridors right here. So just something to remember there. So I've got two right here, and then I've got one in between these corridors. I started out on this side over here, and I did not put a corridor section right there to bring this out. So I was able to put one right there, but then I can't put any in there in between the halves like I could on that side. But I was able to put one there, which clips into that corridor. And did you know, on the cross corridors here, that you can put big hab batteries on top of them. I didn't know that until I actually tried. I don't know if you can do it on a T-junction. Let's find out, because I've got a T-junction right there. Can I put one there? Let me put one there. It will let me put one there. Well, fantastic. So the T-junctions and the cross junctions there, put batteries on top and bottom of those. The only place you can't put that large battery is, of course, on these corners right here. You can only put a small battery there. So we'll just throw that guy over there. Go grab a small battery. We'll put it there. Helps break up the monotony a little bit. But yeah. So right now here in this creative game that I've got going right now, this is what I'm playing with here. Just trying out and seeing what I can do, like this clipping into the corridors with these things. This one clips into that side, that clips into that side. And then I've got one right there. So I was thinking, when I started this, I put those three in, and then I put the three corridors up here. And it seemed like a good idea because I can continue this up. I can put another one of those sections right there, and then another one of these T-junctions on top of that, and then have another 3 rows of corridors coming off of there with batteries on the top and bottom of it, and then solar panels along the side. Or, I suppose what we could do is have 3 of these habs, and because they've got the big panels on them that produce 5 units every 5 seconds, where these guys produce 2 units, what I could do is we could have this ring coming all the way around these 3 habs. We could even make it, you know, as many habs as we want long. And then on the end, have maybe 1 corridor coming off the middle there and coming up to here, and then have 3 more halves along there with another ring like this going all around it, because then we would have a ring of large batteries all along here except for the corners. We'd have a small battery there, and we'd have a bunch of these panels coming off of here, in between. I suppose if I really wanted to, I could put one of these in there to separate that hab from that hab, which means I could put a solar panel on the side. Let's play with this idea. I am wondering if I can do this. Okay. We put that there. So we got to have 2 sections in between. So if I put one of these. Oh, and did you know? If you, when you're going to build, you can scroll in and out, and you can be really close or you can be really far. I like to have it out as far as I can, just so that I can, so that it's not like right in my face when I'm trying to build something. Okay, I could put one in there. Okay. But that allows 4 batteries right there. So if we put another one of these right here. Okie dokie. Hang on. Okie dokie artichoke. Let's put that right there. Couldn't decide which one it wanted to attach to there. Okay, so we put that there. That gives us 6 batteries across there, and 4 of the big solar panels right there. I can put small solar panel there and on the other side. And then that ring that I've got over on the far side there, we could have that coming out of here and wrapping completely around this thing, and be able to put more of the smaller, or the corridor solar panels on there, as well as batteries. Ooh, yeah. I think this could work. Yeah. So I'm going to go play with this idea a bit. I'm going to dismantle this one right here, and maybe move a little further out, or maybe I'll just move up, because I've got so much room up here above my base that I may just construct something just up here and continue building up with it, and see what we can do with this. We could get a lot of power going here, but we won't know unless we try. So I'm going to go play with this idea and see what else I can do with it. So until next time, I'll catch you later.